Hi guys, just making a quickie vid about my thoughts on the first season of Supernatural. Yeah, I bought the Blu-ray. Amazon's offering most of them for about 20 bucks now. I'd pick up more, but there's some more stuff in my DVD and Blu-ray collection that I want to get, plus I'm kind of short on money right now. So, what to think about it? Well, for somebody who calls himself not a big horror guy and all that, so far all the horror stuff that I've checked out has actually been pretty interesting, albeit not that much of it is true horror, because like Scream, that's also a slasher, and I think a thriller, Event Horizon and the Alien and Predator movies at the same time, they're kind of sci-fi, at least the Alien movies, and I forget what Saw is titled. But this is a lot closer to being just pure horror, even though I think that there's a couple of other terms thrown in with it. But I gotta admit, I was pretty impressed by this, both in terms of the development of Sam and Dean, and how they put in various parts of their personality, and many story arcs between them, how they managed to create all this folklore for different kinds of super beings and demons, various ways of dealing with them, and I'm sure a couple of them are classic, but at the same time, for somebody who, doesn't really get into reading up on that stuff, it presents a plausible explanation, so I was pretty impressed by that. And I gotta admit, I like the way that they handled the vampires, nothing extraordinary and all that, eliminate a bunch of the crazy burst into flame and all that, but still have them be vulnerable, but at the same time be vampires. I just like what they did. So did it make me nervous? Yeah, I wouldn't call myself completely scared and all that, because, let me tell you, I've been scared up by some horror movies. Like, the first time I saw Alien, I was spooked. First time I saw Pitch Black, spooked. The movie Insidious, I think it's called. So I guess you can't say I've seen a true horror thing. So I was impressed by that, but at the same time I also like how I got noticed a couple of times. A couple of times I was able to sort of predict what was going on, or have warnings, when something was about to happen. I'm just happy with what they turned out. Do I mind the episode-by-episode kind of storyline? Honestly, I don't. I can tell that they're going to branch it to a tighter story, have more characters, make it actually mean something, because a show doesn't get to 8 seasons and be renewed for a 9th without making a kind of story like that. Although let's hope it doesn't go down the route of Stargate Atlantis. More on that later when I review it. So I really enjoyed it. Okay, so only 2 more things that I think I can mention. First of all, how the heck does this show get so many hot girls? I mean, like, no, don't get me wrong, I don't mind seeing some hot girls, but just, there comes a point, well, there's like, too many? It's kind of crazy. I mean, like, hot girls in a horror TV series don't exactly mix. You need to have a few, but that many? Then the other thing I need to mention is the bit where Sam was about to kill his father at the end of the last episode. I totally expected him to do that. I mean, like, the way they were setting up Sam and Dean's father, I was totally predicting that he was going to get killed off, because I totally predict eventually that character is going to get killed off. It just has to happen. Because, that's what happens to the teachers. They just get killed off. Now, usually they see it coming and are fine with it when it happens, but just, it has to happen. I mean, like, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Bobby's uncle in the Pendragon series, there's tons of others I can mention, okay? Oh yeah, Gandalf, if you really want to go picky. I think you guys get the idea. So I really liked what I saw here. And I'll probably disable comments on this video because I don't want spoilers.